'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better than I sing, so go ahead and enjoy.
Mate, thank you for being with us. I've got a couple more if that's all right. One of
Yeah.
the main ones would be, I know that you went back onto Masterchef later. What was that like? Was that quite surreal?
Yeah, I mean that was a 10-year special for the professionals, and they wanted to focus on finalists, not winners, because I think a lot of people, like you say, that they don't shoot for the stars and miss. They just want to shoot for that star, and they don't aim high enough. Do you know what I mean? So they called me. They're like, "Do you want to go back on it?" And I was like, "I don't want to be getting involved in any other competitions or anything like that." And they're like, "If we do a competition, it's going to be a bit tongue in cheek. There's not really going to be a winner. It's all about a celebration of these people that have taken a punt and gone on this show and done well." So I was like, "Yeah, all right, cool. Let's do it." And then it sort of escalated really quickly. And then they were like, one of the judges, so Marcus Waring, Monica Galetti, or Greg Wallace were going to come to the restaurant. I was hoping and praying for Marcus because we had a little bit of a bromance on the show. He was just dead cool, and he was really supportive and stuff. And even when it all finished, he was sort of dropping me a message saying, "How you going? You know, I've heard you getting a restaurant, blah, blah, blah." So then he rolled in, and he was just like, "Fucking 2 years ago, you were selling ovens. Now you have your own restaurant. Like, I actually can't believe it. It's so cool." And then he was like, "Oh, they didn't tell us this before we started filming, but he said, 'Oh, you're going to be back in the MasterChef kitchen then.'" I was like, "All these cameras," and I was like, "Right, am I?" He was like, "Yeah, we're putting together a little competition for a couple of finalists," and there were four of us, but two from my season, I think, because it was a really, the ratings or something must have been great. So both Ellie and I that finished second, we got to go on that, and it was great. And one of the best things about that was it aired on the 27th of December at about 8 p.m. on BBC One. So everyone's at home, week before Christmas and New Year, week in between Christmas and New Year. And I think it had like 5 million viewers, and it crashed our booking site. Just went, bah, 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 bah.
Wow.
We were full from January till May. I'm not even kidding. Tuesday through Sunday, full. People driving up. "Where are you from?" "Oh, we've come up from Nuneaton." "Are you staying in Leeds?" "No, we just wanted to meet you and have dinner. We're setting off now." I was like, "It's 10 o'clock on Saturday night." "Oh, I wanted to try it. We're doing all the MasterChef restaurants doing a bit of a tour." I was like, "Fucking hell."
Sick.
Yeah, really, really good. So that's the nice side of the industry. That's the bit where you're like, people really care. And that's when it's quite nice to be deemed as public property, because they can go, "Look, I got a photo with this guy who was on TV last, and he's really nice, and his restaurant's really cool." That's the nice side of that.
'Cause it's just loose lips. I chat better